Cy Smith says, y'all stop saying stuff like nobody's making real music anymore. It's a lazy look at the culture and a slap in the face to those of us who actually are. And I say that all the time. This is now, I think she's more the R&B space, but it goes for everything. It says, instead, you could say, quote, I'm not sure how to find the kind of music I'd like to hear. And let us show you. On your preferred music streamer, add some indie artists to your faves. I do this on Spotify. I put in I find somebody, or I listen to the new R&B, and some of it I hate, absolutely 100%. But I listen to something and I'm like, oh, Amber Mark, she sounds dope. And then I go to Amber Mark Radio on Spotify. Now I pay for Spotify, extra or whatever it's called, but you can do that. And then when you hit go to artist radio, because I don't know Amber, and I know Amber Mark, I'm using her as an example, but let's say I could just come across somebody new that has a nice little, this is how I discovered SZA, to be honest with you. I don't even know I think I discovered SZA. I discovered that song, Telepathy. I knew that way before anybody did, because I found it on, and then I said, show me more artists like this person, because I like their vibe. And now all of a sudden, I'm listening to people that I don't know. I don't know who they are, but I like their vibe. So this is exactly what Sai's saying. It says, add some of those artists' songs to your favorites, huh? Create your own playlists of new music. If all you have in your list of faves are the classics, your algorithm's gonna stay washed. And that's 100% true. I put stuff in my life because I'm a DJ too. I love discovering new music. So if I listen to 20 songs and I just fast forward, this, I don't like this. Nope, I don't like this. Oh, this is a nice vibe. I'm gonna favorite it, and then I'm gonna say, more songs from the artist radio, right? So it's songs like this song or artists like this artist. Now I'm getting served up all kind of new stuff that I didn't know I liked. I mean, I didn't know about, but I like it. Man, that stuff works. It says on your turn off the radio. Be your own DJ. If you're always complaining about the radio, then you'll never hear music you want to hear there. Many, not all, of those PDs, program directors, are paid by labels to add a song to those tired-ass 12-song playlists anyway. Corporations going corporate. Turn it off. Follow some actual DJs on spaces like Mixcloud. Shouts to Dr. Raphael Travis. Just was on the show. If you follow him like I do, he's always sharing mixes from artists. Old school, new school, different school, right? It says follow, what she say? She says follow actual DJs on spaces like Mixcloud, where you hear some great mixes of new music and artists that you'll never hear on the radio. Shouts to Bonfire Radio. It's an online radio platform. I rock with them for years and years and years. Shouts to my man Macedonia. He's got a song called Both Sides of the Surface, a show. That show, he curates by hand and with love and brings out brilliant music from across the diaspora. And I'm telling you that I'll discover new music from that brother in all kinds of genres. Right? Name your genre, name your style, name your vibe. He's got you. And you'll definitely get some stuff that you could then put in your Spotify and say, give me more from that artist. She says, lastly, go check out some different shows. COVID over. We can go outside again. Check out an artist. That was me saying that. She didn't say that. I said that. It's my commentary. Check out an artist you haven't seen, she said. Follow artists on Bands in Town or Songkick. Yes, another app to follow people on, but very helpful in finding out about shows so you'll know when they're playing. Capital letters, she says, most of us artists are grateful that you bought a ticket and we show up on time. Not everyone does, but she does. You are not beholden to what they tell you to like. Thou art loosed. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Shouts to Cy Smith. Brilliance. On Bonfire, Raphael, Macedonia, the song is called Both Sides of the Surface. And he's on Bonfire Radio. Shouts to bonfireradio.com. In fact, if they're still doing it like they've been for 10 years, bonfireradio.com, just tune in at any given time, and you're going to hear music playing that has been personally curated by some very, genre fluid, hip hop, R&B, world music, diasporic music with great care and intention. And I promise you, if you listen to that station for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you'll understand that there are places you can find music that you like. So train the algorithms, because that's what I've done. And now I got, I listen to some of, Lucky Day and Georgia Smith. And like I said, SZA comes up, and Amber Mark, and like these, they ain't on the radio. None of these people on the radio. SZA's on the radio, but you know what I mean. All kind of folk on the thing. And then shouts to, I saw them perform. They were at the Atlanta documentary release party. They were being interviewed. Earth Gang. I discovered Earth Gang through Spotify. I wasn't even in Atlanta yet. So I'm going to listen to Earth Gang. They're just coming up. They're super dope. So now go in, show me more people like Earth Gang. Now I'm listening. I knew about them, but now I'm listening to phony people. Like, don't get out of here. Get out of here with all that. There's no good music. I hate it. You don't even know. You should know better by now. Grow up. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. See, Manny Faces.
Manny Faces.
You sick for this one.